tonight. How'd you feel out there? Were you tired there towards the end, or talk a little bit about that?
I mean, can't really get tired when if it's like crunch time and you're trying to get a win. Like at the end of the day, you just got to ground it out. 37, however many minutes I play, I don't really care. I have to do my best in my job to go out there and perform at a high level, and I feel like I did that at Spurks. But it has to be consistent, especially when you're playing against a team like Con that's gonna wear you down. It's gonna be physical. But this is a road trip, so we gotta move on to the next.
Yeah, talk a little bit about the physicality of that. It seems like there's a
I'm
lot
sorry,
of.
can you say that one more time?
Yeah, I said talk a little bit about the physicality when you face this team, because they're kind of built like you guys. You guys, they have some bigs, and I know they're jostling you around, down there in the post and stuff. How tough of a matchup is it to go against them from a physical standpoint?
I mean, it's tough. It's tough, but I see it every single day. A lot of people in this league say, you got to try to beat her up, make it hard for her, make her see different people. So for me, I have to adjust throughout the game, throughout each team. But I mean, it's just on us. We have to understand who we are and play that way every single time we step out on the court. So at the end of the day, their physicality, yes, is there, but at the same time, we can't even worry about that. We have to be in our mindset, in our system, and run it through that.
Okay. Thanks.
All right, Corey.
Hey, Asia, how you doing?
Wow.
So last season you playing without Liz, put the team on your back and winning the MVP and this. How impactful has she been playing alongside her this season and seeing what she's able to do offensively and defensively?
Yeah, I mean, Liz has impacted us in many different ways. Her dominance inside is key, especially in the league, especially when you're competing against teams that are this dang near the same size as us. So her impact speaks for itself. Who she is on the court, her threat in any way, however they want to guard us, is very impactful. So we have to continue to feel that chemistry, play around her, and get things moving.
Sam?
Hey, Asia. You guys are 4-2 right now without KP, expecting to get her back soon. What kind of jolt do you think she's going to give when she's back, just with her shooting and her ball handling? You think she's able to do?
I mean, you just nailed it on the head. With KP shooting, of course, when she's knocking down the three, it's going to expand the court for us. People have to guard her, Bay, everybody. So it's going to be very helpful for that. And also, I mean, her pace, she pushes the pace 100 miles per hour. We joke about it, but it is different. When we feel it, she's going to push it no matter what. Someone that they have to guard, they can't help off of her. So that's going to be a key piece with her. So I think she joins us. I think she'll join us next game, I hope. But other than that, we're going to have to continue to get her in the system and move along through it.
Thanks, Asia.
Mm-hmm.
Jesse?
Asia, how much of a difference do you think the second chance points were for them tonight in this game?
I mean, it's huge. It's a big deal. We don't really think of it. It's not like a glaring stat that you see every single day, but those extra possessions that we gave them helped them pull away in many different situations, and also just bad timely turnovers. I think I don't even know how many turnovers, probably had all of them, I feel like, but those are so key when you're playing against a team that like Con that feeds off of that energy, momentum. You can't give that to them. So we have to do a better job of taking care of that.
Thanks, Asia.
All right, last couple of questions. Asia, we have a member of the Japanese media here, Shibata-san, who has probably some Olympic-related questions. Go right ahead.
So, Asia, thank you so much for your time. I'm calling from Tokyo, Japan, and I am curious about the uniqueness of this season, because I think you are one of the national team candidates, and also you're playing in the WNBA here. So what is difficult and how is it going for you?
I mean, I've never played in the Olympics or even during an Olympic year like this, so I can't even tell you how difficult it really is because I haven't really felt it. But the mere fact that we stop a whole season to go play and then come back and restart the season, I know that's going to be tough in itself. Don't know if I made the team yet. Still fingers crossed there, but it'll be pretty awesome to be an Olympian. But I don't know. I guess I'm just so focused and locked in on WNBA season that it's like if I do make the Olympic team, I'm going to have to focus on that during that break. But I can only imagine. I don't think any other sport really does that, where you stop a whole season, go play in Olympics, and come back and restart your season. So it's very unique.
Mhm. Are you guys talk about the Tokyo Games, with, for example, with Liz or some other players?
Not really. Like I said, I think we're just so locked into like playing together now for the W in our season that we really haven't even got a chance to talk about it. I mean, Liz is probably the only one on the team that knows she's made the team, and maybe like Jisoo, but the rest of us, we're just kind of waiting to see if our name gets called. So we don't really talk about it a lot. I guess because we're just so locked in now.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, everybody. Asia, we will let you go, and we will see everybody back here again from New York, Thursday, January 3rd. That game will also be broadcast locally on my LV TV back to Las Vegas. Thanks a lot, everybody.